Hey, snake people. Before we start this episode, I just want to remind you, as always, I'm not a professional. I'm not a native Florida hunter. I am not a biologist. I am none of those above things. I am brand new to snake hunting. I only started January of this year. I am very much in the early stages of my hunting career, at least Florida hunting. I am a hunter back home in Canada. I have been hunting since I was a child, but that is a completely different environment. I am very much new to the Florida everglades, the Florida swamps, to Florida reptiles, to the Florida environment in general. What you're about to watch, the episodes that you're about to film, I had been filming from the early days of my hunting, so I hadn't even met my mentors and my teachers that I am hunting with now. I wasn't even a part of the groups that I'm hunting with now. So a lot of the stuff you're going to be hearing me say is much before I met all of the guys that I'm working with now. So you're going to hear me making a lot of mistakes. I'm going to be referencing things that probably are going to make you laugh, and you're going to say, oh my gosh, that's not even what he's looking at, or he's talking about the wrong thing. I know that. I recognize that. But laugh along with me, laugh at me, learn with me. But that's what you're seeing. This is what season 1 is all about. This is me learning. This is me python hunting. This is me recognizing how to become a python hunter. So that's why I'm showing you guys this. And that's why I'm giving you this heads up. So yeah, like I said, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Let's go.
Good morning. Time to go hunting. We are in the swamps. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning. Just getting our stuff together. We've reached the spot that we've been hunting for the last 3 or 4 days. Same spot where we found the nests. Same spot where we found all the eggs, all the tracks. Same spot where we found everything. We are very much hoping that we're gonna find this python. It is cold this morning, which is a real good sign that this python's gonna be out today. It is super cold. The bugs aren't even really out this morning. This is gonna be my second night episode that I've made, and maybe the third episode altogether that I'm gonna be creating. So these will be full episodes that I'm gonna post on YouTube or something. I'm not sure where I'm gonna post them, but they're gonna go somewhere. Yeah, it's dark as hell out here. Oh, we gotta find this guy. He's coming with us. As always, we're bringing our machete, our snake boots, the snake charmer. It rides on our hip. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Pickup truck. That's just the rental. Oh, we gotta lock the truck. Windows are all done up. We have everything. We got bags. I think this is the first time that I've actually remembered everything, which is kind of cool. Oh. And of course, the day I remember everything is the day it's actually cold, and I probably could have used a sweater. But when I step on that first bird and it flies out and scares the crap out of me, I'll warm up pretty quickly. Let's just lock the truck, because I know there's a lot of other people out here hunting python. I don't want any of them stealing the nothing I have in the truck. And by a lot of other people out here, I mean absolutely no one for probably 20 miles. Sorry. seem very much. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just trying to zip up my bags here and get the machete attached to me. There we go. All right. Let's see. That way. Okay. And we'll just attach the machete onto my belt. Oh shoot. I'll just get rid of that one for a second. Undo my belt. Machete goes on my belt loop. And for those of you wondering, no, the machete is not for hacking up the python. That is not allowed. You cannot hack up the python. You have to humanely kill the python. It is part of the law. The machete is just for clearing an area to see pythons. Or any sort of other maybe self-defense that I may need it for in case, but it is not for hacking up a python in case it wrapped around me or something. That is not what I would use it for. You must humanely kill python. What is that? Is that a snake right away? Holy shit, is that a snake? Nope, it's just a piece of branch. Oh, just a branch. Okay, there's our tree from yesterday that we got scared of. The tree with the white branch or the white paint. See what's out here, anything? So remember, we like to hunt python at night because you can see them sparkle. When you shine your lights, the scaly skin will reflect the light, which is kind of neat. It's easier to spot them. They also tend to move at night, but it's also scary as fuck because I'm not really used to Florida swamps. And Wendy, who we met yesterday, told us the legend of the Florida skunk ape, who is the equivalent to the Sasquatch. Now, I haven't really read too much about the skunk ape yet, but apparently it lives out in these swamps and it's really fucking big, and it's got handprints the size of the Sasquatch, and it's just not something we want to run into. So let's not run into any skunk apes today. Might be what I do tonight when I get home, and I'll research this. Oh shit, is that a python? Nope, that's a cow patty, I think. Yep, that's cow poop. Looks like a python. Okay, we're gonna make our way back to the swamp or to the snake nest. So yesterday we met a girl named Amanda who gave us the tip on the location of all these other pythons, which we drove out and where we met Wendy. Ooh, sounded like a rattler. Snake, we don't want to go that way. Where was I going with that? I forget where I was going with that because the rattlesnake scared me. Lost track. Rattlesnake scared me. Oh, anyways, yes. Amanda told us that she also hunts this area, this exact same area, and she hunts it for frogs. And it was random that she gave us the tip yesterday for another area where we met Wendy, and she gave us the tip that to go hunt Crane Park where we hunted yesterday. And she said she also hunts this exact same area for frogs. And she said she has definitely seen python in this area while hunting for frogs. She said she's seen small python, about 8-footers in this area. And I said, yep, so have I. Or I hunt this area as well, and I've seen definite evidence that there's python here. As we saw, we hunted before, and we've gotten eggs out of here. Just trying to see where we are. Hard to see at night. Can't quite tell. Okay, there's those bushes over there. I think we got to get just through this, and just on the other side of that should be the water. Should be the swamp. Yeah, this is still all the dry stuff. Trying to get through this dry stuff, but I also don't want to run into any birds that are going to scare us like yesterday. Hello. Okay, let's get through this shit. As soon as we get on the other side of this, we should be in the pond. Or in the swamp. I think. I think. Or I missed it by a little bit. Hard to see. There's the bush right there. The bush is so I think the pond is this way. It's so dark here right now. I can barely see anything. Ah, there's the pond. Or the lagoon, whatever you want to. Ooh! Almost stepped on something. Okay, here we go. We're close to the lagoon now. We're getting into mushy stuff. So this is where the python land starts. And yeah, I can see just at the end of my light. So all this is now python territory. We're now in python territory. It's all wet here. So this is where the pythons are going to be hunting. The birds are all going to be sleeping in this area, and the python are hunting it right now. So right now we're going to start in the open area, because I would really love to fight a python in the opened area and not in the closed area at night, because I don't want to fight my first python in the swamp, in the deep swamp at least, because that's not fun. So we're going to start with the open area and see if I can find one just slithering around in this open shit before we go into that big mess over there. See that mess over there? Because that's definitely where they are. We're going to hunt the perimeter of it first. I can hear frogs. I don't see any snakes. These fuckers are not as easy to find as I hoped. Just keep an eye around us as well. Make sure there's nothing sneaking up on us. I don't think there is. The only thing that's really here is black bear, and black bear are not really gonna come after us. And I've got the snake charmer on me. Ooh, what kind of track is that? Not sure what those tracks are. We're gonna venture in here a little bit. Take a little bit out into this area here. I'd like to stay in the open a little bit while it's still super dark. This is where the nest is in here. So I'm gonna just slowly go into this nest. It's still super fucking dark. Ooh, and it's getting deep. I don't know what's in here, and it's really dark. Lots of little small prints in here, so anything could be in here right now. And I can't see a thing. And it is deep. So I'm not really super willing to go into the swamp this dark, but we're gonna go a little bit in. Let's just check around me here. Oh, fucking bugs. Oh, nasty. Oh, there's that python smell. Nasty, stinky python. Oh, gross. Fuck. A lot of bugs in here. Fuck. Oh. Bugs are bad in here. Okay. Ow! Fucking bugs. It's a little bit too dark right now to go in there. I'm just gonna walk around this stuff. Stick around the outside here. Oh, what's that? Nope, that's nothing. Oh, it's getting sticky. Sticky, icky, icky. Ugh, gross. I really only think there's one, maybe two big ones in here. What's that? It's too deep to get in there though. Right now. What's this? Got more eggs? No. Can't get it. Can I get in there? I just don't want to find anything and have to fight it in this nasty stuff at night. Because I'm not Whew. Bugs are bad today. I'd rather fight in the open, so we're gonna keep hunting the open. Ooh, that's deep. Nothing, eh? Nothing over there. Just nothing. Fucking bugs. Okay. I've officially put the bug net up, so my voice might be a little muffled now. But I put the face shield up. Oh, there's a bird of some sort. What's that? Nope. Nothing. But I'm no longer breathing in bugs, which is a bonus. It is still pitch black here. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We've been hunting now for about 20 minutes. No sign of python yet. No sign of anything, shockingly. Lots of birds. There's an owl over there somewhere. I don't know if it's an owl or a dove. I'm convinced this is just a single python in this area, or maybe two. Because and he may have even already left this area and moved on. Oh, what's that? Oh, this gets nasty in here. Oh, this stuff is gross. Oh, I smell python again. This is real nasty stuff in here. Now I'm starting to get in pretty deep. And we have no light at all yet. Now I'm getting a little brave. We're gonna turn this light off because I'm gonna start using two hands. Nothing in here, it looks like. We are in real deep stuff now. Trying to get one to just pop out somewhere. No idea what's gonna pop out here. Nothing. Fucking mosquitoes are popping out everywhere though. There's a python hole right there. Some python tracks right here. Another python hole over there. Big python track through here. Another big snake trail right through here. Big snake trail right through there. You can see it right here with my hook. Big snake trail right there. Big snake trail. Let's see which way he's going. He's going this way, so let's follow him. See if we can track him a little bit. Get my flashlight out. It's a game trail. It's called. through here. Cow, it looks like. It's an old game trail. Nothing this morning, eh? They don't seem to be, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. The birds are not happy. Ooh, this is wet over here. I don't really want to get into that. Oh, is that a python? I'm gonna stay away from the deep water. These are boot tracks. It's me. Looks like me from yesterday. Maybe today. Hard to say. They're my same boot prints. I'm the only one stupid enough to be out here. We've said that many times already. There's obviously no other tracks out here. I'm the only one hunting this area. I'm the only one out in any of these areas. We're starting to see some sunrise, which is nice. Means we can get a little bit deeper in soon. While the sun rises, I'm gonna go check out some of the other spots away from the mud. Just see if we can catch anything that's maybe coming back to the swamp. Maybe they were out night hunting and they're coming back to their den. Maybe we can catch them on their way back. I'll turn one of these lights off. We don't need it quite so much anymore. I'm gonna try to catch them on the way back because they might live in these trees over here. So I'm gonna try to catch it on the way back through the fields. I'm not sure what that is over there. I'm gonna go check that out too. Looks like some man-made structure of some sort. I didn't see those yesterday. Whatever they are. Fuck, I'm itchy. These bugs are biting me. It's not supposed to be man-made structures out here. I already start, but ow. I should be paying more attention to the hell am I? I'm confused. Where am I? I'll figure it out when I'm... The power lines are that way. I'll figure out where I am when I wake up, when it gets bright. The power lines are at the back of the field, so this must be the front. My car might be way down there. I think I know where I am. Oh yeah, that's the things that I was jumping off and shooting yesterday from. So my truck should be way down there. So I'm nowhere near where I thought I was. So I want to keep heading that way. Heading the wrong way. At least I'm starting to figure out where I am without using a map. That's positive. I just confused myself a little bit. I'm gonna head out that way. See what we can find. Oh, that's why the birds are in there. I figured it out. It's so easy to get lost at night because you can't see a single thing. Absolutely nothing. Even with the flashlights, you can't see more than about 15 feet ahead of you. And I've got 3 flashlights and a 4th as a backup. And somehow I was walking away from my truck and I walked right back to my truck. Sort of back to my truck. We're gonna hunt, we're gonna finish this episode in about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna take a little break. And then I'm gonna do a live Instagram hunt for about 45 minutes at 7 o'clock. As you can see, the sun is rising. That means we're heading east. I do have to golf at 11 o'clock today as well, so the live Instagram is going to go from about 7 till 8. I'm going to a gun show at 9 o'clock till about 10. Then I got to get clean so I can golf. Maybe I'll get some sleep after golf. I've done nothing but hunt python for the last 4 days, and I've still got 0 python. And tomorrow, we're up at 4:30 again, but tomorrow we're driving to the Everglades. And tomorrow's gonna be really exciting because I actually expect to see python tomorrow. This has all been practice and learning and investigating, finding signs of python, because python are not supposed to be this far north. And we've actually succeeded in finding evidence that python are this far north. So I've more than surpassed my goal for what I was supposed to do here. And we have found clear evidence that python are this far north. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I've proven to Florida Wildlife that there's python this far north, even if I haven't caught one. We got clear evidence that they're here in this park specifically, which is Cecil Webb. I've got clear evidence by bringing them back the eggs that we found on 3 days ago. Fuck off, mosquitoes. Oh, there's a little bird, little sandpiper. There's the truck right over there. We're gonna head out into this dry stuff a little bit and see if we can find somebody heading back to their home. Start shutting lights off because we're starting to get bright out. Well, nobody's home. We're gonna head back to the swamp, see what we can find that way. Back to this dry stuff over here leading into the wet stuff. And I'll take one more sweep through the python nest. Then I'm gonna take a little few minute break, and then I'm gonna go live on Instagram. Actually, I might walk back to the truck because I do have some hydration back there. And I haven't had any juice yet today, so I need some juice before I go live. Getting a little thirsty. So we'll go walk through the swamp, then back to the truck, and then I'm gonna go live on Instagram. And we'll check the nest live. We'll leave this for now. There's a python trail leading into those bushes. Right there, you can see it. Right there. There's a beautiful little lagoon inside those bushes. I've tried to get in there many times. It's almost impossible. If there's python, they would be in there. There's absolutely no way of me getting in there to fight them. I've tried twice, 3 times, just not worth it. I can't fight them in there. I can't pull them out of there. It's not possible. Well, people, this ends another episode of night python hunting. No success today, but on the next episode, we're going to be hitting the Everglades. This is the final practice round for me of discovering what night hunting's like, what python hunting's like, of hunting areas that are relatively python free. We found lots of big nests. We found lots of eggs. We found lots of python tracks, but I only suspect that there's only been probably 2, 3, maybe up to half a dozen python in this area that are big. So it's been really difficult finding them. Tomorrow on the next episode, we're going into an area that is supposed to be full, absolutely full and infested with python. And that's the Everglades. So I've done all the preparation I can. I think I'm ready to go actually hunt python now. See you tomorrow.